Thank you for joining us. Welcome to your Kingdom Journey, the #1 place to find breakthrough tips to help you save time and money, avoid disappointment or delays so you can fulfill your God-designed kingdom destiny. Join your host, Claudia as she shares her insights and lessons learned from a lifetime of observations as a life coach, mentor, pastor, and teacher. You can find out more about Claudia at her website, claudiaclan.com. Now here's Claudia to share tips for your kingdom journey.
Hello and welcome to your Kingdom Journey. This is Claudia Clan, your host, but today I don't have any guests. I just want to fill you in on what I've been doing. I have interviewed 9 guests recently to get ready for Season 2, which launches August 5th. I have many amazing guest interviews lined up and more to come, who have overcoming breakthrough stories that are filled with nuggets for you and me to mine and apply to our own life. Be sure to subscribe through your favorite way to listen so you don't miss any of these. And oh, by the way, if you haven't finished listening to all the Season 1 interviews, now might be a good time to catch up. But here's what I want to tell you about what I've been doing lately and what I plan to be doing. The most exciting news is that starting tomorrow night, so I know it's a little short notice, I will be joining with 4 other amazing, incredible, talented artists. Wait till you see them. And we're doing our first ever live stream gallery art show. This is a big deal for me. I think it's a big deal for all of us because we've never done anything like this online. And literally, where else would an artist like me who lives in a faraway place have access to an art gallery and have my own show? So this is exciting. It starts tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. The reason we're doing that Friday night is we're just going to have, we'll probably be on like no longer than an hour. And we're going to introduce each artist, tell you a little bit about their backgrounds and why you're going to want to check out their art. Something you have to consider is that, we've been locked down for, I think it's 4 months now. And unfortunately, California was sort of locked down again. Not an absolute total, but all the fun things like you can't go out to eat, you can't go to the movie theaters, you can't go to any indoor events. Churches are still under lockdown or very restricted sizes. So it's tough. It's getting tough. And this couldn't come at a better time because, what else will you do? In California, in Redding, where I live, literally yesterday's temp was 111, and I think it's going to be the same. So staying indoors in an air-conditioned home and having an art show sounds pretty fun to me, so I hope you'll join us. Friday night again is when we meet with all of the artists and hear their story, but the real fun starts Saturday. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Laura Brady from Pennsylvania will be sharing her amazing paintings. Wait till you see her flowers. They're literally living off the canvas, and they will brighten your home and your heart. Then we move to Amy Haid in Arkansas at 10 a.m. She's the most amazing creative glass artist I've ever seen. She makes 3D sculptures using her own hand-cut glass, little tiny pieces of glass. I don't know where she gets that kind of patience, but she creates fun and imaginative, innovative art. She even combines her love for fashion with it. She makes jewelry. As a matter of fact, she's going to be giving away a pair of glass and copper earrings that she made. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Then we follow up with 3 California artists. And we're in the same time zone, but we couldn't be further apart. I'm in Redding. Becky's in Point Wainimi, which is the Ventura area of the state. And Jessie got the rough life of living at the beach, Huntington Beach, Southern California. So all three of us are from California, but Becky comes on first, and she's going to share all of her gorgeous paintings at 11, and then Jessie at noon, and her style is fun and influential, and she's going to be around a very long time. You're going to want to check out her art. And then I go on at 1, and I'll be showcasing my art. Most of it is prophetic art, as you probably know, and my home is like a gallery anyway, so I'm going to be bringing my art to you from my home. All of us are going to have fantastic art for sale. Mine will be a little bit less expensive than if you were to buy it straight from my website. But the real exciting thing is that we're going to have a live auction that you can be bidding on products, art pieces from all of us that you like. And it'll close at the end of the event. If you register in advance, you'll receive 5 original art wallpapers designed for your phone. And you'll get those, and you get entered into the drawing to win one of 5 amazing gifts. So each artist has contributed a free print, or in the case of Amy, earrings. Of course, those are what I want, but I don't get to go in for the drawing. But you do if you register. You could go to our Facebook page, which is called Set Sail on a Fine Art Excursion. Set Sail on a Fine Art Excursion. It's a Facebook group. It's public. You can find it, and you can join that, and you can also find the link to register, and I'll put more details in the show notes. Other things I'm working on, besides the art, of course, and getting ready for season 2 of my podcast. Of course, I continue to coach and meet with people. I have a group coaching, which has been a blast, and I'd like to see more of that develop. I've been making more deliberate efforts to blog, so perhaps if you're not on my email list, be sure to join. You could go to my website, claudiaclan.com, and make sure you subscribe to my blog, and so you can keep aware of it. Last week or 2, I've released a pretty strong prophetic word, I think, and I'm working on another one, and I want to keep releasing that. And then the new thing I'm going to work on, I haven't started yet, but I've done the first step. I purchased a webcam, but I am going to be releasing some videos. My heart's intention, the reason behind the podcast, the reason behind the art, the reason why I coach, is to release what God has sown in me all these years. There's got to be a benefit to growing older, and that is you get wiser, you get much more experience with the Lord, opportunities to put thoughts and philosophies into practice and work out the kinks and discover the way to live a life of purpose. And so that's what I'm doing and releasing to you. I hope that when I do these things that I am helping you, not only, yes, to inspire you or motivate you, but to encourage you and give you practical ways for you to succeed, for you to have an overcoming, successful, glorious, abundant, victorious kingdom journey. So I bless you with that. I bless you with all that God has for you. And I hope to see you at the art show. I hope to see you on my videos when I start doing them. I want feedback. I need your feedback. I also need input. So if you guys have something specific you want me to bring and share, please let me know. So my prayer for you is that you will be blessed today, that no matter what the world is doing or going on around us, that we stand strong in knowing who we are and whose we are, and that we will always stay encouraged and motivated with our eyes fixed on Jesus. So I bless you with that in Jesus' name.
Thanks for listening to your Kingdom Journey podcast. We'd love to hear from you. Do you have a question or struggle you want Claudia to address in a future podcast? You can mail or call her through her website, claudiaclan.com. Also, be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss even one great tip. Have you been feeling stuck or unmotivated along the way? You just might benefit from Kingdom Coaching with Claudia. You can sign up through her website, claudiaclan.com. Until next time, may God keep you and bless you all the days of your kingdom journey.